And here comes Jeannie.
Perfect.
We're live and Jeannie just walked in. Hi, Jeannie. Hey. We're live and you just walked in. So let me hand you this. And by the way, Jimmy, I'm going to apologize. My dog, that's what you're hearing in the background. It sounds disgusting. She's actually not throwing up anything, but I think she's eaten something bad. If anyone knows how to do the Heimlich maneuver on a dog or if that even exists, can you please DM me at Amy Lacey, because I'm going to have to take her to the vet. This is the account that it needs to go in. Okay. And it's the 5114. Okay. And run and deposit some money that we got for our business.
Money is important.
Money is important and just poor timing here, but I was hoping to go to the bank myself. So yeah, the dog is right next to me and she's hacking, and it could be an issue for our episode today, but I don't want to put her in my house because so far nothing's coming out. But if something does come out, I'd rather clean it off the wood floors in the office than my house.
Well, plus if she's sick, you want her there with you.
Yeah, she's right next to me and she's just not her normal self. If Jeannie walked in, she'd be jumping all over Jeannie, super excited. And she's not doing that. She's really not feeling good.
Oh, sweet baby. That's sad.
Can dogs get sick? Can they get the flu? Can they get colds?
I think they can. I mean, I'm not a dog expert, but I feel like, probably.
I don't know. The vet, I did call and they did say that whooping cough is going around for dogs right now. Or kennel cough. Not whooping cough. Kennel cough is going around, but she hasn't been around anybody or any other thing. So I don't know, but it is going to be chronic in the background. Can you hear it?
I can, but it's okay. I think it's going to be fine. We'll just.
So, all right. Well, let's get started.
Okay.
So how about kind of but just between you and I, it was a little bit of a hot topic, and we're talking about GLP-1s and what happens to your face when you are losing weight rapidly on a GLP-1.
Yeah.
Some people choose to do it slow, but some people do it rapid because they just get excited about that weight loss. And then they start losing muscle mass in their body, but they also start their face. It's called the Ozempic face. There's actually a name for it now because there's so many people. And I know you and I both have a lot of friends and some family, and I'm going to be really transparent. I tried it, but it was causing some side effects for me that weren't going to work. So I couldn't do it. And so I'm just doing it the good old fashioned way of intermittent fasting and actually drinking our shake. But, and it's taking a long time, but hopefully it'll stay off. But let's talk about our skincare, because one of the things that people talk about and I'm actually reading this now. They talk about the cheekbones, the jaw lines, they appear gaunt when you're losing weight quickly. You have more pronounced wrinkles and lines around your mouth and your eyes and your forehead because you have less fat under the skin, less smoothness, volume, hollowed or sunken cheeks. And that's one of my good friends that lost a lot of weight that I never thought she needed to lose weight to begin with. Her face is so sunken. And I feel like she's a beautiful woman, but she looks so much older to me now. Yeah. She's still beautiful, but she looks a lot older.
Yeah. When I've never tried any of the GLP-1s, but I did lose weight the good old fashioned way when I was trying to lose weight to get married. And because, you want to look all beautiful in your wedding dress. And I felt like I would look more beautiful if I was a little bit more slender than I was. So I decided to lose weight. And when I did that, I remember on my wedding day, my wedding planner, who was a good friend of mine, I had lost 20 pounds, but I lost really quickly. And she looked me right in the face and said, "You look gaunt. I liked you better when you had more meat on your bones." And I was laughing and also a little offended because it's my wedding day. I would prefer you not call me gaunt on my wedding day.
Yeah.
But also, I was 20 pounds heavier than I am right now when she called me gaunt, because she was used to seeing me fluffier and she liked that look, which is great, that's fine. But then also, I lost the weight really fast. And so I feel like my body hadn't like caught up with the weight loss yet. Like things hadn't
Oh,
retightened and hadn't like, so eventually, I mean, I think now you would probably look at me and not call me gaunt looking,
no.
but you're also used to me looking like this. But then I
And
think
I saw wedding pictures of you. You looked amazing.
I think I looked really pretty in my
You
wedding.
were
I
gorgeous.
think
You
I
were
looked more.
hot. You
Thank
were
you. I was
gorgeous.
a little more brunette than I am now, but yeah, yeah. So I think that there is just a level of like one, people kind of just acclimating to like this is the way that you're going to look now. I have another really good friend who he did like a full blown vegetarian diet, like
Oh,
just honestly just like vegetables, mostly fruits and vegetables. He got off of meat completely for a little while to try to like reset some things that he was dealing with his health. And he had a bunch of people say they thought he looked sick because he lost so much weight. It just happened too quickly. And I think that rapid weight loss is what we're talking about, where it doesn't matter if it, is tied to a GLP-1 or if it's tied to just like, doing it in a different way. If you lose it too fast, it can kind of startle people because they're not used to seeing you like that. But then also, I do think your body just needs a minute to kind of acclimate to like, this is how it's going to be now.
yeah.
But along the way, there's lots of things that people are trying to do to help support that. And at the end of the day, you're losing volume out of your face, and you can't slap enough creams on your face to put volume back in to your face, but you can support those fine lines and those wrinkles by building up that collagen and elasticity back into your skin and giving it those really good nutrients. And so just perfect timing that we happen to make an incredible firming cream
You have it right
that
there. That's
I
beautiful.
have it right here because it's so awesome and it's been working like on my neck. My neck has been, I'm
I know.
46. I think we've talked about that before. I'm 46. I'm starting to get that like where my neck is giving it away. It's like, okay, she might be aging.
I have it, and that's why I'm wearing like things like this.
Oh,
I wear it a lot because I have it. I mean, I'm going to be 56 in 4 months, and I started getting it a couple of years ago,
mm,
and I've noticed a big difference using our cream.
me too.
Because I actually went to the doctor and they wanted, and it freaked me out, so I couldn't do it. They wanted to inject Botox into my neck, and I'm freaked out by that because you got these veins here.
Yeah.
And then another doctor, well, yeah, actually, they were a doctor, um, wanted to do thermage. I've never done
Mm,
thermage and fillers in my neck. And then I just saw where Shailene Johnson had a facelift.
mm,
And part of, she's online. She's a prominent figure online, and we've
yeah.
met in person. She's a friend of Sandy's Gallant, who is one of our influencers. Anyway, she's online showing her facelift, like the day she got the surgery and day 2, day 3, day 4, whatever.
Yeah.
And part of her surgery was to get rid of
Yeah.
this. Now I'm going to show my before and after picture. I don't know if we can tie it to YouTube on what this cream has done for my face, but
Hmm.
there is a big difference in my face on the skincare for sure.
Yeah.
And I see a big difference. You can still see my neck, but I see a big difference in my neck as well. And like
Mhm.
if I just hold my head a certain way, you don't see it as much. But I think I know it's the cream. I don't think I know. And
Well,
now I'm
because
doing that
you're
maybe.
not doing anything else. Like I mean, you're losing weight. You're doing it with natural. You said intermittent fasting and taking our shakes, and then so what you said you lost 19 pounds so far doing it.
Yes, from the heaviest that I was a few months ago, quite a few months ago. Because then I went on a cruise and I gained like a few pounds back, and then I went back to my routine because I couldn't make the shake. I make a smoothie out of our shakes.
Mhm.
I actually have it right here in front of me, but I make a smoothie out of this particular shake. And it's not like a low calorie shake. I mean, it's got a frozen banana in it. It's got avocado in it. I mean,
Good.
but it keeps me satiated and full, and it helps me. And I'm not saying this is for everybody. And I know you don't agree with this with me. And we're going to do a whole episode just on this, just on what we're doing for weight loss and how we're maintaining and how we're powerfully aging. But for me, I see, and I think it's the shake. I think it's the turmeric in the shake. I see less inflammation. The shake keeps me full. I'm really busy during the day. It's great. I can work out and I don't feel like if I try to work out and I haven't eaten anything, I get really shaky. So I
Mhm.
can work out and I don't do strenuous workouts. Like Thanksgiving morning, we did the turkey trot. I thought
Okay.
I was gonna pass out. Like I haven't run in a long time, and I wouldn't even call it running. I was jogging in the turkey trot.
You're
Y'all,
supposed to trot. You're turkey trotting. You're supposed to
we were
trot.
trotting, and it was only a 3K. It was like the shortest race I've ever done in my life because I used to be a runner back in the
Oh my
day. But
gosh.
anyways, my point is, I hadn't drank a shake. I hadn't done anything, and at the end, I felt like I was going to throw up and pass out. I felt really sick. So sometimes when I work out at my age now, I feel that way. But if I drink a shake before I work out, I'm fine. And I am doing like the shake as a replacement, as a meal replacement.
Mhm.
So that's how I'm losing weight is it's replacing a meal. And it legit has enough calories to replace a meal. But because the avocado's in it, the cottage cheese is in it, the fact that soursop, our cell and immunity shake, has a lot of fiber in it, keeps me full and satiated. So yeah, I'm doing that. And I know we're going to talk about that next time, but I am so slow that I don't think I mean, my age is getting my cheeks. I mean, I am losing, it's just age related. It's not from weight loss because my face is still, I have a round face, whether I'm a size 6 or a size 12. I have a round face in general. So
Yeah.
it's still what it is. But I know a lot of people, and when we started promoting our products as an alternative to a GLP-1, they went gangbusters. And I know there's a lot of people on GLP-1s and they're losing weight really fast. And so I think that we have something that we can offer them that will help if they don't want to do, what Shailene Johnson just did, which was
Mhm.
plastic surgery. And they don't want to, like when we were researching it, some of the things they said, the experts said to reduce the risk of this, and what do they call it? It actually has a name now. Um, and I just had it. And now, well, it is called Ozempic face,
Mhm.
but they also have another name for it. Deflated face.
Mhm. Yeah.
That sounds so terrible.
It's a little like somebody let the air out of the tires.
You have a deflated, you're on a GLP-1. Oh, no wonder your face is deflated. That's so humiliating. Like, no, that's so wrong to say
Yeah.
that. And
Yeah.
we're all about powerful aging. So we're not about judging people that are on Ozempic.
Right.
Like, I tried it. If I hadn't had that side effect, I'd probably be on it and lost double my weight already, you know?
Yeah.
But and so that's not what we're saying, but you're hollowed and sunken cheeks, and the under eye area, I guess, is also a common place where people lose a lot of volume, the saggy, loose skin, the neck, the cheeks. And so what is your alternative? Like if you're not going to get off your weight loss program, and we're not trying to tell you to get off of it. We may not agree with it but we're not judging anybody for how, like, you don't do intermittent fasting anymore, and I'm still a huge fan of it.
Yeah.
But I do think it's worth next time having this conversation. So researching it, because I wanted to research what the experts say. Like if you're going to your doctor and they put you on Ozempic and
Mhm.
you have this problem, like what are they telling you to do? And it says prioritize nutrition,
Mhm.
especially adequate protein, which we
Protein.
all know,
Yeah.
excuse me, we all know that in America, most people are getting enough protein. They're not getting enough fiber. That's another subject. Hydration and skincare. Keeping skin moisturized and healthy may help, though skin elasticity recovery can be limited depending on the age and genetics. So, in some cases, people opt for cosmetic treatments, derma fillers, skin tightening procedures,
Yeah.
to restore facial volume. Okay, so I'm 55, so I'm in that age group. I've already gone through menopause where the skin does what it does and it doesn't go back.
Yeah.
You're in that age where it can go back. Like you look great.
Thank
You
you.
look fabulous.
Thanks. I definitely oh, what was that?
And you have great skin.
Oh, well, now I do. It's been a journey for sure. But I will say, I think that part of it is, just making sure that obviously you're using skincare products that actually are penetrating the skin and getting down into the layers and making all of the things happen that are supposed to be happening. So like we talked about last time, I think we touched on this a little bit last time. Some of the artificial ingredients or some of the chemicals that people are using to try to like drive these things into your skin, whereas we didn't use any of that stuff because it naturally does so. But one of the things that is really just kind of key in this whole process is just looking at your skin. So the way that I would recommend looking at it is like, so your collagen is the structure, the elastin is kind of the bounce, like sort of the trampoline, like the bounce that's in your skin, and the peptides, which are in our firming cream, they're like the coaches yelling, hey, rebuild, tighten up, stay strong. And so they're kind of like coming along and supporting and just like tapping you on the shoulder and saying, hey, do better, skin, like you can do better. So that's sort of just like how I like to look at it. And then when it comes to the ones that we chose to use in our products, we did, one of the things that I think a lot of people are like, oh, I use only naturally occurring peptides. And it's like, okay, that's great. But we really wanted to use clinically proven peptides. And so these are made in a lab. We're not trying to pretend like they weren't, but they are scientifically proven. And so the peptides that we're using are intentional, and they help just build and repair and do all of the things and pour that collagen and elastin building capabilities back into your skin, and clinically proven to do so. So I think that that's just really important because, like you said, as you're aging and as we're kind of going through these different changes, we just really want to encourage everybody to uh, do that in whatever way, again, makes the most sense for them, and it makes them feel most comfortable with the process, makes them feel beautiful, makes them feel, we like the term powerful, just because,
powerful aging.
yeah, we like powerful aging. We like the idea.
Powerful and strong.
Yes, exactly.
Not a waste.
Kind of ties into the whole conversation about why I'm no longer chasing skinny and chasing strong. But that's, again, we can talk about that.
That'll be a great title for our next talk. Don't chase skinny, chase strong. I think that's great.
Which, if anybody watching knows my past, they know that that is a huge shift for me, because I
know you
wanted to be skinny. I wanted to be skinny so bad. That's all
I had never heard of intermittent fasting until I met you and Doug, and that's how I learned about it. And then I bought that thing that you blow in to see if you're in.
Oh yeah,
oh, that's for blowing in that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have it right here actually, but it's not even charged. It's called the Lumen.
Yeah.
Guy? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, Shanna is the one who got me hooked on that. But yeah.
So according to weight loss, and here's a marketing tip, there's a brainstorm, maybe if our CMO listens to this. Excuse me. 12% of US adults are on a GLP-1 of some sort. Another recent poll found that 1 in 8 Americans are taking GLP-1s right now. 1 in 8 Americans. And among the type 2 diabetic group, which is near and dear to my heart, 26.5% are on GLP-1s. Now, they're legit. They have a reason to be on it. It does lower blood sugars. So that's crazy. That's a crazy amount. So marketing head right now is telling me we need to do an ad for our firming cream and our restoration cream, our hyaluronic cream, and target this 1 in 8 excuse me, adults, because they're going to have an issue if they're on a GLP-1 with saggy skin. It's inevitable. It's saying that here to me. Yeah. Like, I don't know how they control, because I never got to be on it long term. I don't know how they control the weight loss. Like maybe smaller doses, probably. Yeah. But most people get that addiction of losing weight, and they're going to titrate up, not down, on their GLP-1s. Yeah. So if they're titrating up, they're going to get that loose skin. We should be targeting those people. We need to target those people, because we do believe, and I'm doing that 14-day leg and booty challenge, and I am going to look right now at my TikTok and see, but my TikTok, I posted last night, day 1 of it, and 4,949 people commented on day one. I was shocked by that. So we'll see. I posted day two and I don't have that many people jumping on there for day two, but yeah, I'm seeing a difference in my legs.
Yeah, it's awesome. I
Yeah.
love that. I'm actually using it. I mean, I'm using it on my whole entire face, but I'm seeing it even helping with my crow's feet. And
Oh,
that has been helping a ton. And I know that everybody's a little leery on whether you should put it on your eyes or not. I put everything on my whole face, on my eyes. Nothing burns my eyes, and my eyes are really sensitive. And I put all of our products on my eyes and I have no issues. Um, I'm kind of really trying to avoid getting an upper blepharoplasty because I feel like someday I'm going to end up needing one because my eyes are
what is
so.
that? I
It's
don't know
it's
what
to
that is.
get rid of the hoods on the eyes. You know how your eyes.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. My
My
mother-in-law got that done. It looks fabulous.
my grandpa had to have it done because his eyelids were so saggy he couldn't even drive anymore. And I'm looking in the mirror and I'm kind of like, I think I might be heading that direction. But I'm hoping by using it around my eyes, it helps just kind of like lift it and firm
Yeah.
it and keep it
It's
secure enough.
interesting because one of our investors is like, I haven't even told you this, but one of the investors was talking about the skincare line and she's like, I absolutely love it. It's so amazing, but I'm not a fan of the cleanser. And I'm like, why? And she's like, it's too watery. And I'm like,
Mhm.
cleanser is a treatment and a cleanser.
Yeah.
And I said, you can put it like for me, it doesn't burn my eyes at all. And you know, I have Sjogren's, so everything burns my eyes and is
Yeah.
sensitive. It doesn't burn my eyes at all. It's amazing. And I feel like now I'm using it in the bathtub on my whole body because I love it so much.
Me
But
too.
she's like, well, it doesn't take my makeup off. And I'm like, yeah, it does. All you have to do is you can't just put it on and wash it off. It's
Right.
not harsh. Like she goes, it needs to be thicker and grainier, like a mask or a scrub. I'm like, no, 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 no.
No, the glycolic that's in it is exfoliating your skin. So
Yeah,
you don't need it to be gritty or grainy. And most people are over exfoliating. Most people are actually,
yeah,
honestly, like I know we've had a lot of different conversations around you and I personally have talked about like you like to wash your face morning and night. I actually only wash my face once a day, but when I wash my face, I wash it 2 times. So I wash my makeup off first and then I cleanse my skin one more time.
any facial. And this is what I said to her. I'm like, Susie, and I'm busting you. Susie, any facial, when you go to get a facial, they wash it twice.
Twice, always.
And we gave you plenty in that big old bottle.
It's
And you can wash it
massive.
twice. You can wash it 4 times like I do, twice a day, 2
Seriously.
times, and still have enough left over for your body. We've provided you with adequate amount, plenty of the cleanser. No,
Yeah.
but seriously, like I really only need it once. I don't put it on a second time. But when you go to get a facial, they do. And you were a facialist, right? You guys do it twice.
Yeah, always
Yeah.
do. You wash all the stuff off and then you really cleanse and you sit and you spend some time just really cleansing. I it Our cleanser suds up plenty. I
Mhm.
think some people are just really used to those
Heavy.
heavy, like very like dish soap almost suds. And so they don't know what to do when, it's a natural product. We're not going to just add a bunch of extra bubbles to give you bubbles. Like it actually
Yeah.
works and it will cleanse your skin. And I have been, since we went live last time, we talked about how we should test it on like keratosis pilaris, which I have on my
Yes.
upper arms.
And I get it underneath my chin.
It totally is getting rid of
It's getting rid of it.
my daughter keeps like,
I keep forgetting to tell a family member, my brother-in-law who has it and he's growing hair to avoid it. I keep forgetting to tell him he needs to use it for that. It's working like crazy under here. And I used to have to go to the dermatologist. That's the same stuff where you have to have them professionally extract it, right?
Milia is the one
What I
where they have to, yeah, Milia is different and it will help with Milia as well. But I'm talking about like most people get it on their upper arms and it's the bumps. It's like little tiny white heads, but they pop. If you picked out a Milia pop.
okay, I don't
Um,
get those.
yeah, I get that on my upper arm, and so do both of my kids. And so we've all started using our cleanser on our upper arms to get rid of it, and it's working. Yes.
Okay, well, then what I'm talking about,
Milia. Yeah.
I didn't realize the name of it. See,
Yeah.
Jimmy's the expert. That's why she created the skincare line. Here to like fund it. No, but seriously, you are the expert. So I get those little bumps where they have to actually professionally extract.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can't wait to go back because she's going to be like, where are they? They're gone. And they
Oh.
always come back.
So my best friend,
just,
same. She had Milia, and I actually think we have a before and after of her because she said that it was fine that we used it, and I'll figure out how to pull that up and maybe tag it onto like our Facebook post. But she had it really bad. Some milia right through here on her cheeks and blackheads and some scarring. And I am not even kidding. And it's crazy because if you look, I mean, she's got beautiful skin, but then, you get up close and there's just a few little things. And so we got a close-up picture, and then I think it was like 2 weeks later, another close-up picture, and it is just like decreasing. She is obsessed with our skincare line. She has purchased 3 kits. She is like, she's like, I'm never running out.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Well, so going back to, oh gosh, I just am popping up my, Shailene Johnson just popped up, and she's like, we're in a skinny era again, like that Kate Moss. Like for a while we went away from that, and now it's back. No. And she's saying it's so important to focus on staying strong, healthy, and happy, not skinny and weak.
Yes.
Okay, that just popped up, and we were just talking about her. So do our phones listen to us that's weird.
And the topic at hand, is kind of
exciting. Yeah. But what I was gonna pull up is we sent, bless his little heart, if any of you know him, he has 1.8 million followers. We sent Mike Malagies. Is that how you say his last name? Faith-based Mike. I don't know how old he is. I think he's 19, but he's got, his skin needs help. So I privately messaged him and said, hey, can I send you our skincare? He's like, sure, I'll try it. And we had trouble getting it to him, went to a PO box or something, but he's finally got it. I am seeing a huge difference in his skin. Like, I know he's never going to promote it online, and that's okay. My whole goal was just to give him better skin. He is looking like, I have to show you the difference. Like, I'm hoping he's being consistent with it, but I'm seeing a difference in his skin.
That's awesome. I love it.
He had really bad acne. So if you look at his older videos versus recent, but I don't even know if he's doing it daily. I hope he is, because he'll see the benefits of it. But yeah, back to these. A lot of people have these, and I always think about all the time, speaking of faith, that I have them under my chin, because I'd be mortified if I had them. Like my brother-in-law has them all over here.
Yeah.
And then some people get them underneath their eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a tough one, because you really do have to go to a dermatologist in most states and have them remove them. It's illegal for estheticians to remove. In most states, it's illegal. At least in all 3 states that I am licensed in.
No, I've never met somebody, because I go to get facials and I'm like, can you please remove these? And they're like, no, I'm legally not allowed to.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause you really do have to extract. I mean, you have to like lance it, and it's like this whole process. Yeah. And it's great that, one of the things that I'm just encouraged about is, men can absolutely use this line. I know we are a couple of women who are talking about powerfully aging and all of these things, but the product isn't pink. It's not made just for women. It's
for men too. I think men would benefit from it.
Absolutely. And the big thing and I think one of the things that I'm really excited about is for people like Mike or even my son who is using it, they can't wear makeup and cover up their acne. I mean, they can, but most men don't. And so they have an option. They have a way to get their skin to clear up and be able to, and I feel like it kind of, especially like as teenagers and early 20s, they're dealing with a lot of confidence issues anyway. And the very last thing that your teenage boys need is to be worrying about having a bunch of acne on their skin through that awkwardness anyway. And so I love that, my son is using it. He's actually really into it. Like he is very, very good about his hygiene, about
disciplined with that. That's rare for a teenager.
He's but he takes a lot of pride in his appearance, and hopefully, I mean, I think he
He
got
is so
that from me and my husband take a lot of pride,
he's a
probably take
cutie
that.
patootie.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I mean, just the fact that these kids can, be using something that's encouraging their skin health at even an early age doesn't necessarily have to be about aging. But, it has a lot of those added benefits for those of us who are. So it's
Yeah.
for everyone.
I love it. Well, we're going to wrap up because it's been a half hour. That went really quick, huh?
It's fast. Yeah.
It's real quick. So just, we are not promoting this yet. So that's why we're kind of just on here with each other.
Yeah.
But we're going to start promoting it. We're hoping to have one of the creators of the product, the chemist, on so we can ask some questions. And then we are going to talk about weight loss journeys. And we're also going to talk about acne.
Mhm.
And I'm actually going to have Caroline, my daughter, on because she has a whole testimonial about the dermatologist and what was prescribed for her versus our skincare. So excited to have her on. So if you do see clips of this and you want to join us, we're coming on every 2 weeks. We want you to come and join us, like it, subscribe to us, ask us questions because we're an open book. So we want to be able to get some questions in and then answer those questions. And we also want you to try our skincare because it's money back guarantee. So there's no risk.
Yeah.
And we really believe, I really believe if you're one of the 8 people, it's going to help you.
Absolutely.
If you're on a GLP-1 and you're not ready to do, what Shailene did, a facelift, that's extreme. And I'm not judging her for it. Kudos to her that she did it. I'm not ready to do it yet.
Mhm.
I don't know if I'll ever do it, but I know that the firming cream is changing my legs. So join me on TikTok for the 14-day #booty challenge, booty cream challenge, because even though our firming cream, I bought it for my face, I'm using it on my body and I can see a difference. And then I see a difference also in my neck. And it's one of those areas that I really struggle with.
Mhm.
It's not pretty. It's still not pretty, but it's a big difference. And I have a before and after for it. I have a before and after of my face too.
Good.
So, yeah, I think it's well worth the money. And if you're taking, if you're taking the GLP-1s, Ozempic, or whatever you're taking, it's well worth investing in this 4-step product.
Mhm.
Don't you think that all 4 steps would help? I know we're just talking firming cream, but
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, they build on each other. Obviously, you need to have a nice foundation, so it needs to build. And the firming cream is the last step in the 4-step system. And again, it's just one of those things where you can use the cleanser for helping with exfoliating and obviously just cleansing the skin, building that, just kind of clearing everything up and making it really nice. And then our vitamin C serum is a brightening serum. And then we have our hyaluronic restoration cream and then the firming cream. And so, yeah, the firming cream, obviously that's what we're talking about specifically today, but yeah, they all tied together for sure.
Yeah, they're amazing. So you've got to get them. They're on sale right now. So go. And we are going to start promoting this. And so even though nobody's seen it today, they'll see it eventually and we'll be promoting it. But I really think, and Jen Gottlieb, I asked her about it because she was trying it and Chris, her husband, said she loves it. And I asked her and she reached back to me yesterday and she said, I absolutely love the firming cream.
It's so
Or
good.
she said, I absolutely love your creams. So hyaluronic, the restoration cream and the firming cream.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm stoked. And then Sandy Glant, if you know Grant Cardone, Sandy Glant's husband is president of Cardone Industries. And Sandy has become a friend of ours and she does get injections and she's doing a testimonial video. She is all about powerful aging, however you want to age. She doesn't judge people and she admits that she gets injections and she is obsessed with all of our products, using our skincare and seeing that her injection time has increased in the length of time where she doesn't need to get, I'm chopping that up, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
She is going longer without getting injections. Thus it's saving her a lot of money and time. for
Yeah.
her to tell them is a big deal too. So
Also,
she's going to do that testimonial this month, and it's going to come out on our socials.
good. We also have, I forgot I wanted to mention, we have a travel pack available now.
Oh, yes.
And that is so cool because, first of all, it'd be great for a stocking stuffer. 'Tis the season. Secondly, if you wanted to maybe have your kids try it to see if it's going to help them, it's kind of a lower cost entry point so that you can actually try the products, have your kids try it. Also for yourself, if you need some travel, products to take with you on the road. I know for me, like I'm always trying to find just like a version of something that I like that I can take with me because our bottles are glass. And so you don't really, you can travel with them, but they aren't going to make it past security if you're trying to check a bag.
Cleanser does not make it. I learned that the hard way because I like to carry my luggage on, and they took it away from me. And it was so sad. I happened to be blessed that I was visiting Caroline in New York, so she brought me hers. But lesson learned, the cleanser won't make it through security.
It's way too big. And so the travel pack is actually, if you go to sourstopnutrition.com, it's actually right there on the homepage. If you scroll down just a little bit, you can see the travel pack. Normally it's $100, but right now it's only $75, which is like the perfect price for you to try it or have your kids try it.
You get all products, and it's travel, and it will last a long time. Even that travel pack lasts a long time. So yay, good job, Jimmy, for remembering to promote that, because that's a huge way to just test it out and see what we're talking about. Because one of the things I love is that, and we go way back to cauliflower, we never talk about something that we don't believe in. And like you said, I don't want to promote the shakes for weight loss because that's not how I do it, but it is how I'm doing it. Like, you're authentic in what you promote. And we both believe in the skincare so much, like 100% put our names on it, swear by it. And we just don't do that with products just to sell them. We don't. So we both really believe in it 100%. I believe in all 4 of the products. 100%. All right. GLP-1 users, get your skincare line. Keep on doing your GLP-1. We're not trying to discourage you. We just think you need some elasticity. You need a little tightening.
You need a little zhuzh in your skin, and it'll be good.
And you're going to love it because it's all natural. It smells all natural. I sent some to some New Zealand relatives because one of them is an investor, and they love the fact that it's natural, and they love the natural citrus smell, the essential oils, and not the heavy fragrance stuff. New Zealand, the Kiwis, they don't like all that Lancome, all that Clinique, Lancome, Estee Lauder, perfumed, infused chemicals that go on your largest organ. They don't. They like more natural.
That's great. Yeah, I know. It smells so good. I actually accidentally got some in my mouth. Like, it didn't even taste bad. Like, it tasted like, I was like, okay.
I don't even want to know how that happened.
I was just like doing my thing, and I got some in my mouth.
I don't know. I'm hypersexual these days, so I kind of get to a different way. Sorry. I know. I don't know. We're going to end this now.
Oh, no.
I just can't help it. I'm past menopause, and I'm like, I don't know. It's always on my brain. Like, it's
hilarious.
So it tasted okay.
It tasted good. It's fine. If you get a little bit when you're putting it on your face, if you get some in your mouth, it's not going to hurt you, and it tastes fine.
It definitely doesn't hurt your eyes. No. I mean, if it was going to burn anybody's eyes, it would be burning my Sjogren eyes.
Yeah, me too. I mean,
and Jeannie's back.
Oh, good.
Jeannie, we're just wrapping up. Jeannie loves it. By the way, Jeannie, can I say who you are? She is an ex-Rotem Fields girl. Well, maybe not even an ex. She probably still.
I still sell some.
She still sells some, but she loves our skincare.
I do.
And she and I are going to do. She's doing. Come in because you look so pretty today. There goes the dog. She's going to do a booty leg challenge. She's going to start it today with me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
These thighs.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
All right, you guys, I'm going to end this. And so it is just awesome hanging out with y'all. And we will see you back here same time in 2 weeks. We'll see you soon.
That sounds good. And hopefully we'll have Megan on as a guest, and we can ask the chemist any questions.
Yeah. So prep your questions for our chemist, because we are hoping to have her on with us.
Their chemist on. Awesome.
Yeah. And we're hoping to do that. Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
All right. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.